Don't you even think about stepping on my yard. Son of a bitch. Hey, what are you doing on the lawn? You shouldn't be on the lawn. Get off of it. Get off. There it goes. Oh, another one over there. Look at that. Where'd he go? Son of a bitch. Alright guys, well it is Thursday, and it is, time is it? 10:51. So, we're gonna start the day, and we gotta scroll on the list. It's somewhere underneath there. Son of a bitch. Alright guys, so we're down here at the shop. I'm going to do a couple of oddball things pretty much today. I have a guy coming here around, I think 11:30 to pick up this 8-horse Tecumseh. He'll be trading in his old one with an electric starter on it. So pretty much the whole deal is he trades us in his old motor, we knock off 40 bucks for him. Well actually he's not, Dwayne's knocking off 50 bucks, but I'm only going $260 because he's actually buying an axle off me as well, so I figured I'd give him a good deal. So yeah, but pretty much what my plan is today, sell that thing. The guy for the Toro, someone bought that Toro snowblower that's outside there. He'll be picking that up later on this afternoon. I got that other Toro 2-stroke out there. It's just kind of sitting there waiting to be worked on. I already know what I gotta get for that. I gotta get a needle and seat kit for that, so that's no big deal. I can get that later on. And so pretty much those are what's going on later on, but this morning my plan is I gotta get two things rolling. One is I was able to find the other starter. I couldn't believe where I found it. It was actually my red toolbox right there. I was kind of wondering why that was in there, but then again, I don't know what was I thinking. So there's the other electric starter. I'm gonna stick this on that for PJ because PJ will be here later on this afternoon. He won't be here till 3 because that's when he gets out of school. So I'm gonna do a little work on this one. I'm gonna friggin' do a little bit of work on this as well. Not doing anything major. I'm just kind of sort of gonna clean everything up. Just get rid of some of these stupid leftover remnants of the old inspection sticker, not inspection sticker, registration sticker there. I mean, I was gonna just give it a quick little cleanup. I gotta fix that hood too. Gotta get 2 little pins for that, which isn't really a big deal. So we'll pop that together. Other than that, that's about it. On this anyway. I think eventually I'll have to get some black paint, so I'm just do some touch-ups on these little control arms here, little A-arms, because they're a little bit rusty and chippy, just to clean it up a little bit nice, so it doesn't look ugly and all that good shit. So, but that's where we're at this morning. I was also looking at a few oddball shit online for this sled. I'm definitely gonna get a new windshield, so that'll probably come in. Hopefully, I got to still order it, so I'm imagining it coming sometime next week if I put the money into the bank account, or actually I should have money in my PayPal, so I could probably use that. So we're gonna take off this chintzy little windshield and put a nice one on. I'm gonna get the black. It's an all black windshield, and it's got like green checkered flags right on the side, so it looks half decent. And then I was kind of sort of finishing up everything together. I kind of figured out what was going on here with these decals. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I know for a fact I can see it. There's 2 different lines here. Actually, you guys can kind of sort of see it maybe. And there's 2 different lines here, and there was a decal here. It's like a lime green, something like that color green decal. And it went down and went down. And it looks like what happened was the kid must have peeled it off to put these decals on. And I was noticing on the side, there's also supposed to be another decal, I think either right here or something or other, that said Arctic Z440. But now I understood what the kid was, why he did it, was to make it look like he wasn't riding a 440. So he made it look like he was riding maybe like a 6 or a 500. So I give him respect for that. It was a pretty good little slick idea I was noticing. So what I'm gonna actually continue that idea. I'm gonna definitely put I might put the stripes back on yet. I'm not sure. It depends on how much they cost. If for like $10, I'll pick them up. If they're like over $30, then fuck that shit. But I'm gonna continue what he was doing. I'm actually gonna cut out the 440 and just leave it blank, just to make it look different, you know. So yeah, that's where we're with the sled. Let's do a cold start too. Ooh yeah, everyone likes that. I always have to freaking hold the stupid throttle when I do it too. Son of a bitch. Almost. I guess we still need some choke. Almost. Maybe we still need choke. I don't even know how to start this thing. Oh well, at least know it runs. So that would actually start up pretty good compared to my ZR700, because you gotta friggin' pull that thing about 90 bazillion times. But yeah, so that's where we're at this thing. I'm gonna clean this thing up this morning. Well, not clean that thing. I gotta put the starter on it. I'm gonna take it from there. Oh, look at the friggin' chooch slot already. Yeah. All right. Well, that went a lot smoother than the last friggin' flywheel pulled off of these opposed twins. Friggin', this thing came right off, no problem. I've already got the starter replaced. There's the old one. It's a little bit cooked around the bottom there, but that's about it. So yeah, I just gotta stick the flywheel back on it, see if it'll crank over. Also did a little rednecking right there. I put a choke right where like a little spot for it already, so that was pretty sweet. So also cleaned up the Arctic a little bit, cleaned it up. Nothing really too special, just gave it a quick little wet shine, whatever the frig you want to call it, and just cleaned up nicely. Especially on the inside, but I still gotta get the hood fixed. What else? So we sold the Tecumseh 8-horse motor, so I got the money right here, $260 right there, so it's pretty nice. And there's the old motor. I guess this is what the guy dropped off. This was the trade-in. And I don't see any problems with it. It looks like it should run just fine. Everything looks like it's going to crank over. Look at that, it's freely spinning. I mean, it's cranking over fine. I don't see any problems there. I think this is that new see-through one. But yeah, so maybe we'll stick that on something else. I don't know. Maybe I should stick that motor on my snowmobile. That'd be pretty nice. Full 8 horses right there. Trading 440 cc's for probably about a 30 cc. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to working this, and yeah. definitely don't do that at home. You'll freaking go right through your garage wall. But yeah. So I just wanted to figured I'd just jack it up, see how fast it really went, and it went up pretty good. I don't know how fast it'll go in the snow, but it went 7 seconds flat just on when I had it all jacked up and everything to get it up to 100 miles an hour. So I learned something new today. So I was glad I did. I just want to make sure it wasn't bogging down anywhere or anything like that. It did actually really well. Didn't bog down until real fast, so just freaking giving her. But I got the craftsman DYT4000. I got the new starter on it all set, the flywheels back on. It's getting sparks, so all PJ has to do now is just clean the carb, and that's pretty much about it. He's gonna do a couple of other things, but I'm gonna leave the rest up to him. I'm just gonna reassemble the motor for him. Just got done sweeping underneath the trail. I moved the trail up forward. Now I got it stuck because I can't freaking get it on them blocks. So that kind of sort of sucks. I mowed the yard, and every time when I freaking mow the yard, I have 90 billion people looking at me. Must because I have a small yard and I have a big tractor. So yeah, but there's nothing else really going on. Might strip out this motor. That's about it. Just stick it in a bin, get everything else off of it, and that's about it. So yeah, but we should be getting some snow blowers in today. Possibly the 3 of them, maybe 2. I'm not quite sure. I know the 3 tractors, actually the 2 tractors right there, the Murray and the Craftsman, are going today along with the Suitech Stealth, and shut up, and that 48-inch Husqvarna mower deck. So I think those are all going today. I think the Toro, the guy might be picking this thing up today. Gotta get a needle and seat kit for that Toro. And the log splitter will be here for probably about another 2 more weeks anyway, until we get the motor. I already have the money for the motor. I already have the money for the other motor. I'm just waiting for my dad to give me the money for his snowblower that he wants a motor on. So I'll order all the motors at once, and hopefully we'll do one big package deal on that. So yeah. But yes, that's where we're at, and we're gonna friggin' take it from there. Alright, so we got a new friggin' Arian snowblower. This thing's pretty different. It's 5-horse. It's a single stage. Or
garage model.
It's the most weirdest thing I've really seen. It's got the same
garage model.
Yeah, it's got like the same friggin' wheels as mine.
Oh. An Arian's, a craftsman snowblower, a lawnmower, and a pressure washer all put together.
I'd say that. It's a little different. So you even got the little rubber wheels, not the rubber wheels, the rubber auger things on it.
Little 5 horsepower, little like thing handle. Fires up too.
It works too, surprisingly. And it doesn't have mice or rodents in it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Why didn't you tell me it didn't shut off?
I didn't know it didn't shut off.
Well, how'd you get it to shut off?
I didn't, it just stalled.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna fix this, figure out that problem.
It don't shut off.
I also got this Toro done. This thing runs pretty good, but I kind of overmixed the mixture. So this thing friggin' smokes. That one's good. And then we got this Craftsman 824 in. It's got a really clean 8-horse Tecumseh motor on it. Yeah, fire it up. Yeah, it's definitely gonna need an auger bearing on that one. Yeah, so we got a little tiny 5-horse right there.
No spark.
Needs a spark. Needs a magneto on it. But yeah, so that's where we're at that. Get the battery charged on the LT1000. PJ's starting to finish up the DYT4000. He's gonna oh shit, we got music playing.
That's this thing too.
Yeah, and if we got the chainsaw running, PJ's gonna finish putting the battery in this thing. We have this thing running soon. They've already heard it run, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fire it up. There's the part where PJ cuts off a leg. Yeah, freaking cold start all day. So we're just rocking on the 907 right here, and yeah. Gonna put your battery in now?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my battery in.
Yeah, while you do that, I'm gonna finish cutting up that log.
I'm fighting the socket though, to it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that was something. We just got done fully fixing up the DYT4000. There's only 2 little things left to do, and that's to get a seat on it and a hood. And PJ's all excited now. He's got finally a fucking tractor. Get that thing. You could have taken the choke off.
It's off, isn't it?
No, they're still on.
It wasn't fully, the fall wasn't fully on anyways, it was like half fall.
How'd it run?
I think I ran out of gas right there.
Alright. Did shift good and everything?
I'll put the hood on.
Alright, I'll take it for a test drive, find out how well it is. Give it a quickie. Alright, well, this thing ran pretty good for the first little maiden voyage. Gotta do a little adjusting with the carburetor. PJ's just popping the seat on. Gotta swap out the little shroud on the inside.
Pops wheelies.
Pops wheelies pretty good.
Let's shoot that video.
Yeah, I should have got that on video, but we didn't. And yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at tonight. And he's gonna finish putting that thing together. Then after that, he's gonna go pee. And then we're off to dinner. And we're gonna call it a friggin' night. So until tomorrow, guys, keep on chooching
Oh, I got pee.
in the free world. What was that?
Yeah, pee.
He's got a son of a bitch.